Let's fix this fly zip together. Okay, firstly I'll get the flap of the facing of the flap length that I need. I'll be making mine 9. You can make yours shorter, 7, 8, depending on you. I'll gum my paper stay to it and then weave. I didn't weave yet because I didn't have access to weaving at this time. So you now sew it like this onto one side of the front flap and then top stitch it. After you top stitch, then after top stitching like this, then you bring your zip and then place it, as you can see, back. You place it backwards and not the front part of the zip. Then you sew, place and sew like this that you can see. So I'll just sew it as you can see neatly. Just observe the way I place it. So after sewing this, I will then proceed to turn this way. Please take note of the placements. Not everything I can't explain in details, but when you look very well, you would understand. So after facing this like this, I would turn. I had to turn it the other way. So now why I'm drawing this is because I'm making a video, so you can see it clearly what I'm doing. So this is the flap shape. You can make yours smaller. From that flap facing, make yours smaller, 1 inch maximum, 1.5. Mine is 2 inch altogether. So I'll just proceed to sew this way down to the flap. As you can see, take note, the zip didn't go down to the end of the flap. Do you understand? So when I sew at this point, I push a little bit of it inside the zip inside, and then I sew completely in order not to sew the zip fully. Do you understand? I sew half and then push the zip underneath it and then sew completely. Then after this, I'll bring the other facing for the other part of the zip. I'll sew it this way. This is not the other part of the front trouser, take note. This is the flap, the second facing for the zip end. Do you understand? So I'll just sew this, attach this to the flap. So after attaching this, I'll then proceed to bring the other part of the trouser. This is the front, take note, not the back of the trouser. So I'll fold it in by less than a half inch, then sew this way. Flip the other side of the trouser out, they are not to be joined. Then sew it neatly, just less than half, let's say a quarter. Then sew it this way. Reaching down the zip, I'll stop halfway. I'll leave half part of the zip down, notch, and then sew a little bit inch, quarter inch of the trouser, folding the trouser, the flap part, like forward. Just observe what I'll do here. I don't know how to explain it. Please, I have many educational teaching tutorial on my channel. Do well to watch, subscribe, and click on the notification bell, so when I post videos you'll be the first to know. So I'll just sew. I'm supposed to weave all this. Please weave yours. Understand? So you see how I sewed it, the front part, I turned it and sew a quarter inch the front part. So now the other part too, I'll fold it in quarterly. This is the flap side, the part remaining out of the zip. So this part you see I folded, I'll be using the other part of the trouser to cover it, sew it on top. I hope you understand. Please watch carefully. Then I'll stop exactly where the flaps ends and top stitch. Do you understand? This way your flap, your fly zipper is ready. So it's that easy. You can do it and even do it better. Please click on my notification bell, so when I post educative videos you will be notified. So when you've done this, then you iron properly. When you iron properly, then you see, you add your band. You add your band around it, shape the back, add it to the shape, do your shapings, and then your trouser is ready. Bye.